There's also some serious thrills to be found on the ground. I'm off to have some coastal biking fun with Tim, Brodie and Sidecar Tours.
We started in 2005, so almost 15 years.
Okay, and tell me about these bikes. They're gorgeous.
They're all retired Chinese Red Army bikes from the 1950s and 1960s. And I lived in Shanghai for many years, and I had one of these as a runaround. So when I came back to South Africa 15 years ago, I brought a few with me, tested out the market, see whether the tourists would love to go around on these bikes, and there we go. So now we have 30 of them, and
30?
Absolutely, yeah. So this is a wonderful little livelihood that we have.
People love them, don't they?
They do. I always thought it was the bikes, but it's actually this man behind us here. He seems to be getting all the smiles and the honks.
Brodie's gorgeous. Tell me a little bit about Brodie.
He's a rescue from down the road, and he's turned 5, just 5 years old, and he just loves it. Very sociable. He joined us as a little 3-week-old puppy in the depot, in the workshops. He's quite the poser. I'm still waiting for him to start charging me, actually, but not yet.
Too cute. Now, where are we off to today?
We're going to, well, right now we're at Maiden's Cove, and we're heading out along the Atlantic seaboard, past Camps Bay, Hout Bay, over Chapman's Peak Drive, which is quite well known. Beautiful, beautiful scenic drive. Across to Cork Bay on False Bay side, and then across to the Boulders Penguin Colony, which is one of the 2 mainland land-based penguin colonies of African penguins on the African continent.
So what a fabulous day we've got lined up.
Beautiful day.
This is a really great way for people who are not familiar with Cape Town to come around here and really drink it all in, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning. And you know what I love about on the bike is that it's the smells and it's the things that you wouldn't see in a coach. And it's just that lovely wow factor of having people recognize you and wave at you and think you're a little crazy, which is fun.
About 40 kilometres outside Cape Town, on the eastern shore of the Cape Peninsula, Boulders Beach is one of the few places in the world where you can swim, sunbathe and virtually share your beach towel with a colony of African penguins. They are superb little creatures, aren't they? They look very happy here on this beach.
Absolutely, they're protected. Sandparks came up with this beautiful idea of the walkway and the viewing deck, and that keeps them safe.
Yeah.
Tell me the difference between the African penguin and a standard penguin.
Well, the African penguin is a bit smaller than the emperor penguin and the rockhopper penguin, but it is a bit bigger than your Australian penguin. These penguins are known as the jackass penguin because of the mating sound. They make the sound of a donkey. Normally, the female would lay 2 eggs. Incubation period for those 2 eggs would be between 36 days to 48 days. When the chicks hatch, they are quite big, as you can see. And then on the beach, you will also see little ones or youngsters without the distinctive white breast and the pink around the eyes. That we call the baby blue stage. Only after the baby blue stage do these fellas go into the ocean to feed.
Shireen, I could just sit here and watch these guys all day. They're so cute and they make you giggle. They're just beautiful creatures, aren't they?
They are.